There is a quiet truth that lives beneath every dream, every ambition, every life worth living. The only way to fail is to quit. Progress is not something that happens to you. It is something that moves because you move. It breathes when you breathe into it. It advances when you take a step, and it pauses the moment you decide to stop. No one ever truly stops because they cannot. They stop because they decide to. They stop when they look up and see a mountain so vast it feels impossible. They forget that every mountain, no matter how intimidating, is nothing more than a collection of small, climbable stones. They stop because the distance discourages them. But here is the truth you must hold on to. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Today's difficulties are not here to break you, they are here to build you. And as long as tomorrow exists, there is hope today. So the real question becomes, are you living today as an obligation or as an intentional step toward a future that lights you up? Because becoming who you want to be is simple, but it is not easy. Simple and easy are often confused, but they live in completely different worlds. Simple means clear, straightforward, uncomplicated. Easy means effortless, comfortable, without resistance. Becoming your best self? Simple. But the effort, the discipline, the discomfort required? Not easy. Walking is simple and often easy, but walking up a mountain? Still simple in method, yet far from easy. The steps didn't change, the context did. And life is nothing more than a series of evolving contexts. Growth is not linear, it is cyclical. It is not that most people can't, it is that most people won't. Not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack a strong enough reason. The path is already there, laid out before you. The only question is, will you walk it? What you are doing right now may already be amazing. But yesterday's courage becomes today's comfort. What once felt extraordinary slowly becomes ordinary. What was once your ceiling is now the floor beneath your feet. And that quiet realization whispers, what's next? This is where growth begins again. Simple, but not easy. Yesterday's courage got you here, but it does not stay. It drops you off at a new beginning and moves on. You now face a choice. Stay here, reliving past victories, or step forward into the unknown. Growth demands vulnerability. It asks you to be uncomfortable again and again. Because life's greatest rewards come at a price. That price is discomfort. You have not finished the game. You have only learned the rules. Now you must play again at a higher level. And though it may feel like you are moving in circles, you are not. You are rising vertically. Even when you cannot see it. Every time you begin again, you are feeding the small flame inside you, until one day, it becomes a wildfire. It is not the mistake you fear. It is what you believe the mistake means. Judgment, embarrassment, failure, loss of identity. But here is the shift that changes everything. When the upside becomes greater than the downside, you become free. Growth requires turbulence. Your mind resists discomfort because it is unfamiliar, not because it is wrong. That resistance? That pain? It is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. While others retreat, you move forward. While others play safe, you play to grow. Mistakes are not setbacks, they are your curriculum. There will be days when you give and receive nothing. Days when effort feels invisible. Days when you show up again and again and nothing seems to change. This is where most people stop. But growth is not built on one moment. It is built on all moments combined. Every attempt matters. Every effort shapes you. Success is rarely about one big win. It is about repetition, adjustment, refinement, again and again and again. This is how you carve your future self out of stone. One day you will look back, and you will notice something you did not see before. Distance, space between who you were and who you are becoming. It didn't happen suddenly. It happened gradually, through persistence. These moments matter. Celebrate them. Every small victory is proof of your transformation. But do not stay there. Normalize it. Let your mountaintop become your new foundation. Because now, your starting point has changed. Your capacity has grown. Your expectations must rise. And just like that, you are back at the beginning, realizing once again, there is more. This is the rhythm of life, a cycle of becoming, a journey of rising. If you can learn to love this process, to respect it, embrace it, and continue despite it, then nothing becomes impossible. There is nowhere you cannot go, nothing you cannot become. Is it simple? Yes. Is it easy? No. But you were never here for easy. You are here for the journey, for the growth, for the adventure. And one day, you will look back and realize, choosing to continue, choosing not to quit, was the greatest decision you ever made.